Hi everyone, this is Amy from the White Lake Community Library bringing you a tutorial on our December Take and Make craft. This craft is a book fold candle, a great way to recycle old books that you have lying around the house into something that you can use in your decorating. To begin, we need a book that has about 180 pages. You can use the front half or the back half. In this case, I'm using the back half of a particular book that the cover had been ripped off of already. Either way, whatever book you decide to use, again, around 180 pages, you're going to take off the front cover and the back cover and keep the spine intact so that you've got at least that glue there that's going to hold the book pages together as we continue this project. I've already gone ahead and prepped the corner of the project because it takes a little bit of time to do that. What we're going to do here is measure a 2 centimeter by 2 centimeter square in the top left-hand corner, that's the binding corner of the book. And then using a utility knife or an X-Acto knife, you're going to cut out that notch. That's where, once we get the candle put together, our battery-operated tea light will sit so that it has a nice resting place within the base itself of the candle. Once we've got that cut out and prepared, watch your fingers, by the way, that knife is very sharp and it does take a little bit of work to get that corner cut. We're going to get into the main part of this project, and that is the folding. Each page is going to have a 3-step folding process. So it does take a little bit of time. Have patience, put on some holiday music, and this gives you a chance to kind of relax for a few minutes. All right, so first things first, we're going to take the top right-hand corner of the page and we're going to fold it over to where that notch is. So line it up there and then fold that triangle. If you happen to have a folding tool or even just a pencil, you could certainly use that. I'm just using my fingernail to smooth out that fold to get it nice and sharp. So that's step 1 of our folding process. Step 2, we're going to take that far right-hand side of the page, again, the same page that we've been working on, and we're going to fold that all the way over to the binding so that we've got kind of a nice rectangle going here. And again, we're going to fold that, get it as sharp as we can, score that edge. Now, you could actually stop folding here and go on to the next page. That's going to end up with a candle that's got a pretty wide base. My project here today is actually going to take us one more step farther, and that is to have a thinner candle. So we're going to fold this one more time. And again, take that right-hand edge, and we're going to fold it all the way over to the book's binding. And again, score it, get it as sharp as we can. All right, and that is the basic process that we're going to use for all of the rest of the pages of the book. I warned you, it does take a little bit of time to do that, so bear with me here. All right, I'll show you a couple of more pages just to get you started. So there's the first one. I'm just going to pull that aside with my free hand and then fold again the next page, starting with that right-hand corner. There's the first fold. And the second one is going to fold into the binding. And finally, the third fold, once more, folding that left-hand edge into, or excuse me, the right-hand edge into the binding on the left. All right, so there's the second page. One more here, just to make sure you're off to a good start. Step 1. There's step 2, our second fold. And finally, our third fold. I do find that it tends to get a little faster as you go. The first ones take a little bit of time just to get into that rhythm and that routine. And the next thing you know, you will have something in front of you that looks like this. This is the book all folded. Again, you'll see some of my folds are a little bit looser than others where I didn't score it quite so well. Not a problem, just makes it, original, makes it your own. All right, once you've got that candle shape, you've got a couple of options here. First, if you have a hot glue gun available, you can go ahead and put a little bit of glue in between the first and last pages of your book. And that's just going to give you the ability to keep those pages together. I'll hold that for just a quick second. If you don't have hot glue available, you can certainly just take a rubber band and put it around your candle. And because those folds are so sharp, they're going to hold shape pretty well anyway, but that rubber band will just work to keep it in place if you don't have glue available. All right. Now that we've got the folds, it's time to do the decorating. So I'm going to take just a piece of thick ribbon or whatever that you have available to you. You could decorate for whatever season. I've seen these used even for wedding events, bridal showers, that sort of thing. Lots of possibilities, just depending on how you accessorize your candle. All right, so there, now I've got that ribbon. And I also have a snowflake charm here that we've included in the kits that we are giving out at the library. So I'm going to just put that around the front and tie it on the back. Let's see how well I can get my knot here. Got a little bit of overhang here, which you could certainly trim or tuck. You could even take the charm and just glue it right onto the front if you choose. Again, at this point in time, how you choose to accessorize your candle is entirely up to you. All right, and last but not least, we have our candle that completes the project. Now, all we have to do is just turn it on and stick it in the middle, and we have our book fold candle complete and ready to go on your mantle or dining room table or wherever it will fit best in your home. Just a quick reminder, these are books. That means they're made of paper and they are flammable. So please do not use a candle, a real candle of any sort. Stick with the battery operated version and your candle will last and look lovely throughout the entire season. All right, thank you for your time and for your efforts. If you do complete your craft and would like to share it with us at the library, please tag us on social media, hashtag WLCLIB. We'll bring it to our attention and share it with all of our followers. I look forward to seeing your crafts and hopefully seeing your creativity in the future as well.